So you're madly in love with him, so much so.
Are you now going to analyze it?
Yeah, because I have to wonder, madly in love with him so much so that you started loving me too.
Oh, good God. Oh, no. See,
I told you, it's not a surprise to you that I analyze stuff. I told you all straight that I do.
But analyzing things and overthinking things in ways that are not beneficial to anyone, especially yourself, are two different things. And like I said, no matter what I say, you're going to pick what you want out of it.
I'm going to analyze.
Okay, and so you analyze that, and what does it lead you to?
Leads me to be able to think. So were you being honest with me? Hello?
I'm here. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Were you being honest with me?
Yes. Or.
Okay, so now you can answer some questions for me.
Wait, what?
Now you can answer questions for me.
Okay, so there's more questioning. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so let's start the interrogation process.
You're madly in love with him. And why would you allow me to continue thinking that you didn't have a boyfriend?
I felt bad for you, Lorne. I really did. I mean, you...
9 months?
Yes, I felt really bad for you. It puts someone in a weird position.
It puts you in a weird position.
It does, because it's like this guy likes you, and this is all he has going for him, and he really doesn't have anybody else, and so...
Until 9 months. That he could have been going out looking for somebody else that was real.
But I kept telling you at different times, and you can't say that I didn't, because I did.
God.
But you know I did, though. Several times I told you. Several times I told you. And I did. I truly did. And you know I did. We both know that I did.
How could you do me so long?
Because I felt bad. I was not expecting that someone who I was talking to over the phone would all of a sudden one day decide that they were in love with me and wanted to marry me. And I did not know how to react to that.
So you touched on it tonight. And let Emma do her shit. Allowed Emma to do that shit for the last 2 months.
Look, how do you handle someone who does that? I mean, that puts someone in a really weird position, and that's why I'm telling you. I was not somebody who just took everything that you said back to the group, because I didn't do that, and laughed at everything that you said. I didn't do that either.
Now you're acting like a real girlfriend.
I mean, this is so weird. This is really bizarre. Like, they could literally make a movie out of this. The only thing is, I mean, this is like really bizarre.
This makes no sense. None at all.
No, it doesn't, Lauren. The fact that I called you, well, actually texted you, tried to text you, and you insisted that I called you. So that's what you did. I tried to call you or text you. You insisted that I called you.
I don't like texting. Well, you know I don't like texting.
And I was trying to be a friend. And that's what I did. That's what I wanted to do. And that's what I still am going to do.
When I asked you to be my girlfriend, you said yes.
You didn't ask me.
I did ask you.
You
asked you straight.
You didn't ask me. You had implied it in an assuming way. But look, I'm not going to. Look.
For 9 months, you let me believe it.
Lauren, it's not that so much for 9 months that I let you believe it. It's for 9 months you ran with it, and I didn't do anything to stop it. That's what happened. Literally, for 9 months you ran with it, and I didn't stop it.
You didn't stop it, that's right.
But you know what, though? If I was heartless, I could have easily just blocked you when instead of telling you the truth, I could have just blocked you and been done with it.
So how do you feel about me compared to him?
I mean, I did my best to be there for you.
How do you feel about me compared to him?
I answered your main question, and now you're going to have a lot of more questions. And I'm telling you,
the questions that never even should have came up to begin with.
Boy,
but they did.
Boy,
it's all based around last night.
This whole thing should have never happened. It should have just been two
people.
No,
it shouldn't have.
It should have just been two people who were just friends who just talked a couple times a week, and that was just that. That's what this should have been.
No way. No, that's what it should have been, but we're not on the should have been. We're on the what actually did happen.
Okay, and now I'm telling you what needs to happen.
How do you feel about me compared to him? Madly in love with him. So much so. How do you feel about me compared to him?
Lord, I care about you enough to tell you the truth and to tell you that I think that you deserve better, and better is out there.
Then I need you to be truthful about this, too.
I am.
Are you madly in love with me so much so, too, or are you...
Lauren, I'm going to answer it like this, and the way that I answer it, I want you to learn something from it. Okay? I'm really trying to help you, Lauren. I mean, seriously, I've been on the phone with you for hours.
What I want to know is, are you in love with me too?
Can you let me speak? Because I don't owe you anything, and I'm doing this to try to help you. I'm doing this because I'm a nice person.
Yes. You don't owe me anything after 9 months.
Lauren, listen to me. Lauren, listen to me. Listen to me, okay? The term madly in love, we're going to define it. And I'm going to tell you how to know that you have it, okay? Are you in a mindset where you can be receptive?
I'm listening to you.
Or are you going to be receptive? I know you're going to hear it, but are you going to be receptive?
No. What are you telling me?
Oh, gosh, you're only going to be receptive. This is something you want to hear. Listen to me. Madly in love comes from spending years building a life with someone, building someone, being face-to-face. First of all, you have to realize, for madly in love to happen, two people have to spend time face-to-face. There is an intimacy that can only be built when two people are face-to-face. Now here's how that applies to you. When you meet someone, let's just say Jen, because you said you're already attracted to her, so let's use her as an example. When you meet Jen and you take her out to dinner and you have a great time and you drop her off and she looks into your eyes and she smiles, that's really nice and that's a great feeling and that's really exciting and that's what you should want. But that's not madly in love. Okay, Lorne, if you're not going to be receptive, I'm going to hang up and just call you back on like Tuesday or Wednesday because I'm really trying my best to help you. Like I said, I could have blocked you. Lorne, like I said,
lying to me the whole last 9 months has been really helpful.
Lorne, I'm trying to help you so that this kind of stuff does not happen anymore and so that you don't put women in positions where they feel like they've got to.
Really? You're going to blame this on me?
No, I'm not blaming this on you, Lorne.
And what does he know about me?
Boy. Do you want to hear about Madly in Love, or do you want to keep asking me?
No, I don't want to hear about Madly in Love. Madly in love with him, so much so.
What?
You're madly in love with him, so much so. I'm going to let this guy believe. I'm on. I'm going to let this guy believe for 9 months that I'm his girlfriend.
Lorne, you cannot be somebody's girlfriend when you have not met them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Why were you?
Lorne, I wasn't. It was a fantasy that you had. I'm trying to...
For 9 months, 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, you're madly in love with somebody else. Don't spend that kind of time with another guy. And let that guy tell you, I love you.
Lorne, I never said it back.
No, you never said it back. I knew that was a problem. But I understood. You also told me you wouldn't say it back until we met.
Lorne, but it's not like I meet you and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm in love. No, that's not how it works, Lorne.
No shit, that's not how it works. Well, at least I put my heart into it, my honest heart.
But Lorne, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Not fake bullshit. I didn't waste 9 months of your life.
If you didn't waste 9 months of yours, because you know what?
Really?
Because you know what?
I could have gone out on fucking dates. I didn't because I believed I had a girlfriend that I weren't going to cheat on. Nothing.
Lorne.
Little did I know, she was madly in love so much so with some other guy and fucking him every night.
Oh, boy.
Gee, how grateful.
So now you see why I didn't want to answer your question?
No, because you need to let me process this shit. You want to answer it or not. You're taking by not answering it, not being truthful with me, you're taking away my choice. What do you honestly feel about me?
Can I say something to you?
You can. You can always cut in on me anyway.
If anybody else, anybody, who, if any of the members of your church or whatever had talked to you and you had convinced yourself that you were in a relationship with them and whatnot, let me tell you exactly how it would have went down. You'd have done exactly what you did with me to them. Every single one of your conversations, every single one of them would be online. Every single one of your nude pictures would be online. Every single one of your nude videos would be online. Every single one of your abusive voicemails and text messages would be online. And that person would not have spent 1 second trying to help you better yourself, much less sat here for several hours trying to do it after the fact.
You allow me to act like that, thinking that you were my girlfriend.
Well, I don't think
you were madly in love so much so with somebody that you're living with.
I don't.
Tell me that your brother's living with you. Tell me that when we first met, you were single and you lived alone. Then your brother was moving in with you. Then there's a doctor. Then there's a neighbor. Then there's his neighbor's cousin.
And
tell me how any of that is right.
And they are all people in my life. It's just that I changed what they do.
Yeah. You changed your brother drastically to somebody that you're fucking the last 5 years. Don't you see something wrong with that? Just because everybody else online is dishonest, you really have to be dishonest too? Hey, then I thought so highly of. Might not have met, but I spent fucking hours and hours and hours on the phone with every friggin' day. Bragging to my mom and Tony and Wendy how great a person that you are. I went through the fucking bullshit I had to go through with my probation officer and my counselor, my therapist. Begging them to believe in you and give you a chance. You not see anything wrong with that? Fucking hell I have gone through. There are fucking times that I cried my ass off over the phone with you on the phone, while you were laughing while I was bawling my ass off because of thinking you were the fucking doctor or somebody who was too close in your fucking life and tearing me apart. That shit is right. All those hours on the phone with you every fucking day meant something to me. Nice to find out that they didn't mean shit to you.
Everything's going to be okay.
Huh?
I said, everything's going to be okay.
Really?
Yeah.
And how do you figure that?
I've told you. I don't think that you were listening, but I did tell you.
Because of what?
I've told you that everything's going to be okay.
How do you figure?
Because I truly believe that you're going to find someone in Maine. And I truly believe that you're going to be really happy.
Well, I truly believe I'm going to find somebody, too. Obviously, it's not going to be anybody in Maryland because one that I thought was being fucking real with me was madly in love with somebody else. So much so. And I was nothing but a fucking game to her. I said, no, I can be your entertainment.
Well, this is not entertaining me, okay?
No, didn't have to. Then your entertainment for the last 9 months.
Well, that is not entertainment either.
Really? All them hours every day?
I enjoy talking. Like, I'm not using you for entertainment, if that's what you're saying.
Well, what about the last 2 months?
Oi,
I didn't do this shit. You did.
So,
I don't feel bad about anything because I know I was being honest about everything. Let me ask you a question. How do you really feel when you're saying that shit to my mom about shit that I had said to you?
I wanted her to know so that she could help you.
You wanted her to know that no long after that, I could find out that you're madly in love with some other guy, so much so. And I don't mean shit. I just had to make sure my mom knew. But you want to help me.
Okay, so then if okay, then let's go with that. If I didn't, then why am I still on the phone with you? I'm this
I'm
evil.
still trying to figure out how you've helped me for the last 9 fucking months.
Okay, well if I'm
You didn't.
okay, well then if I'm this evil person, why am I still on the phone? Why haven't I just hung up?
You feel bad about the last 9 months? That's about sleeping with anybody when you really fucking died of living with?
I feel that now, or I thought that now, you might be more receptive to the stuff I was telling you in the beginning.
You didn't realize that you might be a backlash at all the shit you've done.
What are you talking about?
You didn't realize that I rehash everything. Make you really see what really happened.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about all the time we spent together.
What about it?
Being nothing but bullshit to you when it was actually something to me.
I'm glad that I provided comfort for you.
And you're glad that you let me believe that your brother was living with you. And you're glad that you let me believe that you weren't fucking anyone.
What do you want from me, Lorne? What do you want? I mean, like, seriously, what is the point of saying all this?
I want you to tell me what the fucking point was for the last 9 months. of lying to me. The last 2 months of the stupid fucking bullshit you've done. Give me an explanation because it makes no sense. Where do you find that actually helped me?
So that's how you would react if I told you that I was in love with him.
That's how I'd react because it fucks my head up.
And how would you react if I told you that I wasn't?
I would still want answers to those questions about how you really feel about me. Did I put my everything into something that's fucking with my head? I try to make sense out of everything. You're madly in love with him. It's just the same thing as the fucking Amanda James did. That's what it is. Especially when you knew of Amanda James. Why would you do it to me?
First of all, Lorne, I doubt that Amanda James spent this much time trying to talk you through your issues. That's thing one. Thing two,
well, you don't have to doubt it because she did.
I know she didn't. So.
It's been 2.5 years with me fucking with my head.
Okay. But Lorne, why? Well, I'm not even going to ask that because I.
Ask whatever you want. You have every right to ask every question to me, too.
Why would you continue this online stuff, Lorne?
Why did I continue the online stuff? Is that what you just asked me?
Yes, why?
If you really want the answer to it.
So why you would continue the online stuff? Yes, please tell me.
You already know the answer to it.
Why?
I figured out a long time ago with Gene. Help me to figure it out.
What?
Because I was scared to be face to face, so I kept him at a distance. And whenever I blew up at you, it's because I was scared as hell, and I unconscious a while. And actually, this guy in this other class helped me figure this out. I unconsciously or subconsciously, subconsciously push people away when I think I'm a 3-month fucker. That's what those were. Because I knew the time was getting close, but subconsciously fuck everything up. So that way I could set it back again. He challenged me to not fuck up the 3-month deal we had.
So do you think that now that you know that about yourself, that you can have a real face-to-face relationship?
I know I can.
How?
Somebody helped me figure it out, what the hell I was doing. Now I pay attention to it. That bothers me because I did that all that time.
Do you think that you can confidently approach Jen and know that, you might get scared, but that you have to keep, pushing forward?
I could, but I don't want Jen. I might think she's cute, but I don't want her.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, do you know that you don't have to be madly in love with her, ready to marry her, in order to take her out a couple times and see what happens, right?
I know that.
Take her out. You don't have to be madly in love by the first date.
I don't want to take her out.
What do you want?
What do I want?
No, what do you want?
What I want is you to be face to face with me and not madly in love with him, but I'm madly in love with him so much so I can't do anything about that. I gotta find somebody different. So are you madly in love with him?
Lorne, I need you to move forward.
Just answer my question, please. Honest.
I need you to move forward.
You can be just honest with me. You need to move forward. I'm going to move forward either way.
Good.
So I need to know which direction it's going to go and how it's going to be played out. If you're not madly in love with him and you have feelings for me, I need to know that so we can figure things out of how we're going to work everything. When we're going to meet, what we're going to do until we meet. You know everything. I don't like having a fucked up mind of what's going on with what. Honesty is always the best way to fucking go.
I want you to move forward. I can't.
I want you to be.
I can't bear the thought of you not being with someone because you're waiting for me. I need you to move forward.
I'm not going to wait for you. I need you to be honest with me. I don't need you to tell me something just so you can see what my reaction is going to be. I need you to be honest with me. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad you did that so you could see how my reaction would be. That way you could see everything that I was feeling.
I need you to move forward.
I need you to be. I'm going to move forward either way.
I need you to move forward with me as a friend and with someone else.
I need you to be honest with me. Are you honestly madly in love with him? Or are you, did you just tell me that? See what my reaction will be. Are you honestly madly in love with him or not?
I feel like I'm in a weird spot because I can't.
You're not in a weird spot. If you never want to meet me, tell me.
I just.
I'm asking for honesty. That's all I'm asking for.
And I'm being honest. I need a friend, and so do you. And I want you to move forward.
We still need to be completely honest with each other, whether we're friends or not. I need you to be honest with me about everything.
I am.
And tell me, are you honestly madly in love with him, or did you tell me that just to see what my reaction would be. Are you honestly madly in love with him or not?
No.
You're not.
No.
Good. Why are you living with him? Why have you been with him for 5 years?
We're not going to discuss my living arrangements.
No, I'm trying to be a friend right now.
I don't need that though. I don't need that. I don't need that aspect of a friend. I don't.
I'm trying to get you to see what the hell is the matter with you. Why are you doing that if you're not happy?
I'm not trying to discuss that. If this is about you moving forward, it's to be a discussion about that, not a discussion about who I live with and am I happy or anything like that.
Oh. You being happy is important too.
Okay, well, I would be happy if you move forward without me.
So I want you to answer this question.
What?
Do you never want to meet me?
I would like to meet you one day. But I mean,
Then that's me.
It's not what?
That's me.
I can't hear you.
I said, then that's me.
But it's not going to be about. It's not going to be a romantic thing, though. It can't.
It can be. Until we have everything figured out. See what's going to go where.
Okay, that was funny. No, seriously though, no. You need to find somebody you need.
We need to meet.
You've literally come full circle, as they say. You brought us right back where we were. No.
No, we haven't come full circle. When we meet, that'll be full circle.
When we meet, that'll be as friends.
That'll be as friends, but I'm not going to shut sex out.
Okay, well, I'm glad you at least found it funny. But no, seriously.
You should have known. You should have known that was coming. Let me make sure you understand that right, though. That would be your choice, but I wouldn't shut it out.
You're such a gentleman.
I know. It's taking you 9 fucking months to realize it.
Now. Well, I was being sarcastic in that statement. Now, as I said.
Why was you being sarcastic?
Listen to me.
I think that is very gentlemanly because I care about how you feel.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So your goal is to find someone else outside of me.
No, there's no question.
I'm sure there would be. Okay, go ahead, but...
Is there anybody else besides me?
Who?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Is there anybody else?
Anybody else where? What do you mean?
You know, You're not madly in love with him.
Lorne, but this is why I didn't want to answer that question because it didn't work. It really didn't work. I answered the question, and
So listen, stop trying to throw shit away.
Lorne,
The last 2 months you were acting really weird to me. That's why I want to know. Is there anybody else? Oh,
I'm here.
The last 2 months you've been acting weird to me. Is there anyone else?
Hold on a second. That's the girl's talking to me. Okay, what again?
Okay, the last 2 months you've been acting weird to me. Is there anyone else?
One, no. But what I'm telling you is that you need to be with someone who's in your state. That's what needs to happen.
Regardless of anything, we still need to meet.
But I'm telling you, we don't have a relationship.
No, we just have feelings for each other.
We don't have a relationship.
No, we just have feelings for each other.
But see, that's why I didn't want to answer that question, because either way I answered it, it puts me in a bad situation. And so we have a friendship, we don't have a relationship though, okay?
Give me a second.
What?
I was talking to Sadie. I'm growling it. No, we don't have a relationship.
And we're not going to.
We really never did have one, even though I thought we did. You saying we're not going to?
Because you're going to find someone where you are.
You're saying we're not going to, and you don't know that. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know how I'm going to feel in the future.
Oh, God, I can't do this anymore.
Answer me honestly with this.
What?
Do you have honest feelings for me?
What?
Do you have honest feelings for me?
I'm trying to think of how to answer that eloquently.
Well, it's just a yes or no answer. Either you do or you don't. Be honest about it.
Lorne, no. Lorne, stop.
That's what? Don't want to know things I should have known before? questions are going to come, so they're not a surprise to you. You certainly can't blame me for wanting to ask them. You knew I wasn't going to hold back on asking. You got to know me that well. Best thing that we have ever had is that we are everything. All right, let's talk about it now. Enough for now. The way you don't get so stressed out.
I'm here. I'm here.
So let's stop harping on that. You know, you don't get so stressed out.
But you're not hearing what I'm saying, and
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Okay, so what am I saying then? If you're
You know, tell me if I'm right. One of you does love me.
Wait, so
you want us to be friends. But what?
Yes. Hold on. Oh, wait, start over again, because you said that first part too fast. Start over again.
Part of you does love me. But you want us to be just friends so that I can find somebody up here.
That's perfect. That would be perfect. That is perfect.
And I write on everything that I said.
Yes, absolutely. That's perfect.
Honestly? Am I honestly right on everything I said?
Yes.
It's a part of you does love me.
Oh, good God.
I'm going through it again. So I know you're not just saying yes, so I'll shut up and move on to the next topic. That's why where the word honesty comes in.
The main part is that I want you to find someone else. You and I can be friends. That's the main part. That would be wonderful.
But the other part is, part of you loves it.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yeah. And I want you to find someone in Maine and be happy and live happily ever after.
And you being honest with me about part of you loves me.
Good God, are you that desperate, Lorne?
Nope. I'm just wanting an honest answer. What do you mean am I that desperate?
Why is
after nine friggin' months? I think I'd like to know.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay. Now you can listen to what I'm saying. Whatever I do is my choice. Just because you want me to find somebody in Maine, that's my choice.
I knew this was gonna come back. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I can't say I'm not lying about it because it's my choice what I do.
Okay, so here's the thing. Just like it's your choice if you find somebody in Maine, it's my choice if I find somebody in Maryland, and that's what I'm going to seek to do, and I encourage you to find someone in Maine.
Well, I'm going to look too.
Please, absolutely.
But I'm not going to run out and have sex with them right off the bat. Are you?
You know what? What I do with my body is my business. What you do with yours is your business. And you know what?
Yeah, but it makes me back off, though.
If you swing from a chandelier and land on somebody's pussy tonight,
And what?
I said if you swing from It's
Right.
what?
I think go ahead. I was cutting in at the wrong time. Sorry.
Okay, if you swing from a chandelier and land on somebody's pussy tonight, I will high five you.
I won't do the same for you.
You know what? But here's the thing now. You guys do what you want to do. Everybody's entitled to do what they want with their bodies.
Do the same for you because I'm being honest. I don't want somebody else where I want the only one to be.
But see, oh God.
That knows what kind of disease is out there.
You know what though?
That's why I won't be a male slut.
Well, you know what? all that is notwithstanding. The only thing that matters is that you just go and you get back out there.
Well, I still need to meet.
One day, yes, but you know what? That has nothing to do with this. Right now, I'm just like...
But we still need to meet as soon as possible. I've got my probation officer down my neck. I've got my therapist down my neck. And my counselor down my neck. With a law. It's all because we haven't met.
Like I said...
I'm not even supposed to be talking to you. If I tell them that I'm talking to you, I'm not going to be in a good position. It's not a joke at all.
I don't think it is at all. I agree.
If part of you loves me, you need to dig that part out and help me out here. Help us out.
But there is no us though. That's the only thing.
There isn't us. If we're gonna be continuing talking, even we need to meet. And they're not down my neck. That's not meeting puts me in an extremely bad position.
Well, you tell them what you just said to me, and that I agreed or whatever, and you tell them that, and you be fine. Okay, like I said, I'll
be fine when my probation officer can come back and tell me. The words that he's gonna say is, "You said you weren't going to talk to anybody over the internet again, along this."
Well, I don't know what to tell you there. I've never had a probation officer or anything like that.
I've never had to deal with the stuff that I'm dealing with.
Yeah, but I mean...
Just because you say something, it sounds easy on your end, but for me to go to them and say this shit, it's not so easy.
Like I said, I don't know what to tell you there. All I know is just I said what I said, and...
That's what you're going to say is we'll meet.
But
I don't have to go through this bullshit so that we can talk without me getting in trouble.
Like I said, I don't know when that can happen.
It's going to have to happen soon. I'm left with no choice. After 9 months, I'm left with no choice. I tell them right now that I'm talking to you on the phone. I'm right back in a bad position again. And it really sucks if they ask me. I don't have a choice, but I have to be honest with them. I could be fucked.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there, but
It's something for you to think about. If part of you loves me and want to continue talking even, you already know what the only solution is. There's nothing I can do about it. I guarantee you I am worth meeting. I know you are.
Well, thank you. Sure when that's going to be able to happen.
Your birthday really October 30th?
Yeah.
At least now I know why you don't want to be stressed. Oh, God.
All right. So, I mean, I'm very serious when I say that anything about us being in a relationship anymore, okay?
I don't know why you're repeating that.
Because I have to with you. I really have to with you. And I don't want to have to say that ever again. I find myself repeating a lot of things with you.
You find out what?
That I find I end up repeating a lot of things with you.
Oh, yeah. Some of it, I sometimes couldn't believe my ears.
No, that's where I am with that.
Now on, we don't hold anything back from each other at all, right?
What?
From now on, we don't hold anything back from each other at all, right?
In regards to what?
Anything. There's no reason we can't be completely honest with each other about everything.
We're just friends, though. We're not going to tell each other everything.
Yeah, well, we kind of have to hold some things back because now we know both of us don't really want to know quite everything. There's something I'll never take away from you, though.
What?
There's something that I'll never take away from you, though. So there is something that I will never take away from you.
What is that?
I'll never stop telling you that I love you.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You don't need to. Well, you know, I'm not taking that away from you. I wasn't looking for a response.
Okay.
So, what I have the right to take away something that you should know about. There's something I think you should know about old meat, too.
What's that?
Our big toes are ugly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get you to laugh a little bit. You're awful. You can thought. No. Can you answer to my question, am I going to yard sales today? Yes, I am.
Well, you better go get some sleep so you can hit those sales.
I don't. No, I have to. I'm having the yard sale today.
You're selling some?
Yeah.
Well, you better go get some sleep so that you can sell some.
I'm fine. What time you planning on going to sleep?
Soon. I better hop off of here.
Are you being honest with me about soon, or do you just want to hop off over there?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Still on the phone with you for almost 4 hours, okay? I gotta hop off of here, okay?
I know. You get sick of me.
All right. I'll
Are you going to agree with that? You're not supposed to agree with that.
Wait, am I going to do what?
I said, I know you're getting sick of me.
Well, I did spend 4 hours saying the same thing.
I was trying to get off on a different subject now that we got all that crap over with. And have a little bit more fun.
That's very good. I'm hopping off of here, though. I will share it with you that I found vegan chocolate-covered peanuts and they changed my life.
You found vegan chocolate-covered peanuts and they changed your life?
Yes.
How did they change your life?
Because they're amazing.
They didn't give you cramps?
Hmm?
They didn't give you cramps?
Cramps?
Peanuts give me cramps.
Weird. But yeah, they're...
I'm not weird. I'm not weird either, but the reason peanut give me cramps. Peanut butter doesn't, though. I can either sit there and eat a whole jar of peanut butter. Doesn't bother me at all.
Ew. I used to be able to do that, but now I get grossed out with the thought of that.
Now I get ice cream, mix my peanut butter and my ice cream.
Yeah, peanut butter and vegan ice cream. That's pretty good. And chocolate. Vegan chocolate syrup. All right. I'm going to hop off here, okay?
All right, what are you wearing?
No. Friends don't talk like that, okay?
Well, we can still know. I can still know what you're wearing.
Friends don't talk like that, okay?
Oh, God.
All right.
You're a geek.
I'll see you later, okay?
All right. I love you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.